Hey Fanatics! Ever since the exposing Diddy era started, everyone has been curious about what the heck is wrong with this guy. What's the real reason behind his sick and disturbing behavior? Well, if there's one thing Kanye is good at, it's spilling insider info, and that's just what he's done to Diddy this time. We all know that Ye himself struggles with impulsiveness, egotism, and he's had multiple manic episodes. He's also previously spoken about his struggles with bipolar disorder. So it's clear that if there's one person that understands mental struggles, it's Ye, and he knows about Diddy. He claims to have seen that side of him, and it's so disturbing that Ye felt he had to help Farnsworth Bentley, who was Diddy's concubine, escape him. He's openly revealed that Sean is not mentally stable. In fact, Sean himself recently opened up about a rough week, admitting to entering a dark state of depression despite all his success and wealth. He said that he faced depression back in 2020 and described it as a hard year. Despite his success, the heavy energy around him took a toll, and he even mentioned feeling like giving up in 2019.
Some of us, that shit was really hard, man. Just not knowing where they're going, depression, the energy was real heavy out there.
The rapper went through a year-long dark state, and by the looks of it, he never came out of it. He's been so sick all these years that while looking for a way to crawl out of his own depression, he's ruined more lives than he can count. Oh yes, he has. There's a pile of lawsuits against him, accusing him of every horrendous crime that you can think of in this instance. From murder to rape, he's got it all pinned to his name, and Ye knows that at this point, he's lost it mentally. Ye revealed that the mental problems Diddy has stop him from seeing other people as human beings. It's like there's no heart or soul left in him, and as a result, he sees everyone around him as objects that he can use for his own fulfillment. That same thing is the reason behind him making a sex slave out of a grown man. Disgusting. And that brings us to the subject. What happened to Diddy's assistant, Farnsworth Bentley, and how did Ye help him escape slavery? We've got all the answers for you in this video, so you make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're always in the loop with all the freshest celebrity gossip. Diddy's talked about how depression doesn't care if you're rich or famous. It can affect anyone, and boy is he drowning in it. Recent reports suggest that Farnsworth had to make a quick exit from Diddy's world, similar to how Cassie did, and yes, that had everything to do with his mental state. Allegedly, Kanye played a role in helping Farnsworth escape. But let's start with Farnsworth gaining fame as Diddy's personal assistant in the early 2000s. According to Jaguar Wright, there might have been more to their relationship than meets the eye. She claims Farnsworth was actually Diddy's concubine, and we believe Jaguar, right?
What do you think Diddy and Farnsworth Bentley's real relationship was?
Concubine, master.
Ooh.
Now, there's a lot of speculation about the real nature of Diddy and Farnsworth Bentley's relationship. Cassie, in her lawsuit, hinted at Diddy having an assistant involved in arranging private meetups, leading some to wonder if Farnsworth was that assistant. Other sources suggest that Farnsworth might have been mistreated by Diddy, resembling a victim rather than a willing participant. So what's the truth behind Farnsworth's disappearance? And could he be the next to file a lawsuit against Diddy? Let's dive into it. Out of all the people close to Diddy, Farnsworth Bentley has some of the wildest stories given the years he spent in Diddy's inner circle. He was around during events like Kim Porter's and Sears' time, and while some thought Diddy having an assistant with an umbrella was just eccentric, Jaguar Wright sees it as a potential humiliation ritual due to their alleged master-concubine relationship, and I think Jaguar is on point there.
That working for him, Puff, you think he the master everything.
This is for them underground motherfuckers that like it real dirty and like it hard.
The whole saga began in 2001 when Diddy, then known as Puff Daddy, faced a major PR crisis. He was acquitted of gun possession and bribery charges related to a 1999 nightclub shooting. Desperate for a fresh start, Diddy decided to rebrand himself as P. Diddy. That's when Farnsworth Bentley entered the scene, and his sudden disappearance has left many wondering about the true nature of his relationship with Diddy. Later that same year, Diddy made a splash in Saint-Tropez, accompanied by a sharply dressed man holding a fancy white umbrella, reportedly costing $700. This mysterious umbrella man sparked public curiosity, with no one knowing who he was or where he came from. While some found it amusing, others accused Diddy of publicly humiliating the man. To clear the air, Farnsworth, whose real name is Derek Watkins, set the record straight on Angela Yee's radio show. He shared that Tony Dairo, a friend of Diddy's, gave him the name Farnsworth. He met Diddy after moving from Atlanta to New York and approaching him in a club. Despite an initial brush-off, Farnsworth texted Diddy, practically begging for a job. Diddy responded, inviting him to start as his assistant that very day. Farnsworth's role expanded when he appeared on Diddy's MTV show Making the Band, which made people increasingly uncomfortable with their arrangement. Despite the difficulty of finding all episodes today, some clips remain, including a moment where Diddy threatened Farnsworth over the phone about house cleanliness. Fans who recall Making the Band remember Diddy mistreating Farnsworth on camera. Farnsworth also revealed to Angela Yee that Diddy initially paid him a modest amount, despite Farnsworth having previously earned a good salary in the restaurant business. Speculation arises that Farnsworth may have started earning more by assisting Diddy in arranging private encounters. However, officially, Farnsworth remained known as Diddy's assistant, leaving people to question the nature of their relationship. In her lawsuit, Cassie mentioned that Diddy had assistants who helped him arrange encounters with male workers by preparing hotel suites with baby oil and Astroglide. Recently, Diddy's bodyguard, Gene Deal, suggested that Cassie's lawsuit might have been redacted to remove parts implicating Diddy's active involvement in these encounters. Another interview with Gene surfaced where he claimed to know all about Farnsworth Bentley's business, revealing that Farnsworth now lives a quiet life in Atlanta with a family.
He ain't say nothing about me either, because he know I know his business.
You know it's business.
I know it's business.
Meanwhile, Gene also disclosed that Diddy allegedly broke his ex Kim Porter's nose on a yacht because she caught him with another man.
He broke Kim's nose on a yacht?
This incident reportedly occurred on Combs' yacht in Saint-Tropez in 2005. Farnsworth was still working as Diddy's assistant at that time, and it's speculated that Kim discovered Diddy involved in a situation with Farnsworth. Around the same period, Farnsworth began making a name for himself in the music industry, thanks to Kanye West. Farnsworth appeared in Outkast videos and Kanye's new workout plan video. In 2013, Kanye invited him to work on the Jesus album, where Farnsworth contributed as a songwriter and later helped produce the track Ultralight Beam on Kanye's 2016 album, The Life of Pablo. However, rumors circulate that Diddy couldn't bear to see Farnsworth becoming independent. There's speculation that Diddy allegedly blackballed Farnsworth's career, effectively banning him from the industry. Yeah, because Diddy is so unsure of himself, probably. However, rumors suggest that Farnsworth credits Kanye for helping him break away from Diddy. While Kanye may not have known the details of what was happening behind the scenes, sources close to the situation claim that Kanye always felt uneasy about the way Diddy paraded Farnsworth around. After escaping Diddy and reportedly facing blacklisting, Farnsworth moved back to Atlanta, got married to Fawn Chambers, and became a father of 2. Jaguar Wright adds another layer, yeah, cause she's the best, suggesting there's a reason Farnsworth chose to settle in Atlanta. According to her, Atlanta has a significant down-low culture, with many men leading double lives, being married, and also involved in the gay community. Despite Atlanta being a hub for the LGBTQ+ community, the down-low culture still thrives, making it a complex environment.
Down-low culture is still very, very, very heavy in the Black community in Atlanta. It's funny because Atlanta's like a gay mecca. You would think that there would be no need for down-low culture, but down-low culture is thriving in Atlanta still.
Fans are expressing their concerns about the disturbing nature of Diddy and Farnsworth's relationship, hoping that Farnsworth will come forward and reveal the truth about what he went through. Some commenters find aspects of their dynamic unsettling, such as a grown man following another with an umbrella and wiping his face. Yuck. Others recall Farnsworth's shift towards independence when he started hanging out with Kanye, and they note Diddy's pattern of not wanting his artists or employees to shine. No, he is the only one who has to shine, right? Coming to Kanye's business with Puff Daddy now, I've got to tell you, the two have had some bad blood in the past. A few years back, they were in the middle of a big feud, and it all started because of those White Lives Matter shirts Kanye had been selling. Diddy wasn't a fan of them and let Kanye know, and that's where things got heated. Kanye decided to spill the tea on social media by sharing text messages between him and Diddy. In these texts, it seems like Diddy wanted to have have a face-to-face chat about the whole White Lives Matter shirt situation. But Kanye wasn't having it. He made it clear that he's all about his money and that no one should mess with his business. He even said, "Never call me with no bullshit like that again unless you're ready to greenlight me. Cause anybody that got on that tea is me." Diddy, trying to keep things real, asked for Kanye's address so they could talk in person. Kanye's response, not friendly at all. He basically told Diddy, "Nah, forget you, you fed." But it didn't stop there. Kanye continued the drama on social media, saying he's at war and threatening to post anything Diddy texts him. He even said, "I told you this was war. Now go and get you some business." Diddy tried to calm things down, saying he just wanted to talk as a black man and that this online beef hurts their people. Yeah, right. Kanye wasn't having any of it and basically said, "I'll post wherever you text me. I love you, but you guys are breaking my heart." Now let's rewind a bit. Diddy didn't like the whole White Lives Matter shirt thing in the first place. He took to Instagram to say he doesn't rock with it and that people shouldn't buy or wear the shirt. He got serious, reminding everyone that Black Lives Matter is no joke, especially when America has some tough plans for the black community. Wow, Diddy did a good thing there. But Kanye wasn't just mad at Diddy. He also had some words for Boosie Badass, who had called him out and suggested he bleach his skin. Kanye fired back on Instagram, telling Boosie to talk to him instead of talking about him online. He even threw in a line about being bullied by the entire black celebrity community. But right now, the real question now is whether Farnsworth will speak out about his past with Diddy, because that's what could really put him behind bars. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? And do you think Diddy really has mental problems? We sure do. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and we'll see you in the next video.